Hey, what's up YouTube? This is your girl Abby, and in today's video I will be sharing with you what to pack in your toddler's carry-on. If you watched my last vlog or my latest vlog, I shared just an update on what's been going on with in my life and what I have coming up. And one of the things that is coming up is a trip to Hawaii that's just happening next week. So this will be Kai's first flight. Kai is my 2-year-old toddler boy, and I'm very excited about the trip to Hawaii, but I am most concerned about the flight. It's a 5-hour flight, and for being his first flight, that's a pretty long flight. So I want to make sure I have everything I need to keep him not only busy but to also keep him fed. So I'll share with you what I'm packing, and then next I'll probably just go over what I'm packing for baby and mom for the trip, or toddler and mom. And we're going to Hawaii, and Hawaii is a state in the US that during this pandemic has one of the stricter travel restrictions for domestic travel, at least. So I'll share with you what I learned, what I found out about this trip, in case any of you are planning on going to Hawaii soon. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'll probably do a voiceover because since I do have a 2-year-old, he'll probably be running in here and trying to mess with the stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so firstly, this is Kai's carry-on, and it also comes with a backpack, which I'll show you, but I wanted to show you what it looks like when it first comes out of the box. It comes in this cute little cover. I guess this is maybe to keep it from getting dusty once you store it away, but it's called the Play, or I Play, I Learn, and I got it from Amazon, so I'll link this below. Let me go ahead and take it out. So I specifically got him this kind because, and he's already, it didn't come like this. That's just from him playing with it already. He's been playing with it. He loves it, and he goes and points it out, the train, the ambulance, you know, all the different, the fire trucks, the car, the police car. I think there's a police car somewhere here. Yeah, he loves it. So let me go and open it. And the reason why I got this, his little toddler carry-on, is because since he's 2, he has a full plane ticket. So when you have a plane ticket, full plane ticket, which is like, it was the same price as mine, you get a carry-on and you get a personal item. So this comes with a backpack that's like the same design, and it's also the hard shell on the outside, but it's soft on this side, and this strap right here is so it can easily be held up by the handle of the rolling carry-on. This is Kai's carry-on and personal item. So in here I will put, you know, different things, maybe his, whatever will be too heavy to put in here, I'll put in here, and maybe I'll even put some of his clothes, because most likely he's not going to be rolling this. I'll just make sure it's not too heavy just in case, but most likely I will be somehow carrying this or putting in his stroller, because our flight is so early in the morning, he'll probably be sleeping. There's a lot of space in here. I can fit like his toiletries, little items like socks, and we've been potty training, so he's been using his big boy training pants and underwear. So there's a lot of space in here. So I do plan to use it because I plan to use his full ticket. And then this backpack he can carry. I am taking a separate backpack for like just using around while we're there. I think in this one I already started putting some of the stuff in it. So this backpack, you can take the Velcro off and it can open all the way. So if you wanted to open like a suitcase, just flat. In here I'll put his tablet and a few things that he can use on the plane, and I just wanted to make sure this wasn't too heavy in case he does want to wear it, and I will carry the rest. So now let me show you what I will be packing in his backpack, in his carry-on, and some of the stuff I will be carrying for him. Alright, so starting with what will be in his little backpack, his personal item, I will be putting his tablet along with these wireless headphones that I got from Amazon. And these headphones, actually, they have an auxiliary cable, so it doesn't have to be wireless. You can actually plug it in. Bringing this play pack grab and go that I got from the Target dollar section. A lot of these things actually I got from the dollar section at Target. This one comes with a book, a coloring book, crayons, stickers, and I believe that's it. But he does like Paw Patrol, and stickers alone and coloring can keep him busy for a while. And then I got this one as well. This one comes with like a magic marker. It's a mess-free marker where as he colors on this, the pictures just appear. You just need that one marker and all the colors will appear. Play-Doh is a must for Kai. Actually, I got this from the dollar spot as well. All of these from the dollar spot at Target. And this one is actually, it's not the Play-Doh brand, it's by Crayola, and it's like scented. But I like that it came in a 3-pack, and this will keep him busy. for at least an hour. He loves Play-Doh. And then I'm packing just a couple snacks. These are some of his favorite snacks. This snack in particular saves me a lot of times. This one, if anytime he's having any kind of issue or a tantrum, I usually will just be like, do you want a strawberry snack? And he will forget his tantrum. So I'm always want keeping a couple of snacks in his own backpack that he might be carrying, is because he's very independent and he likes to go in his own backpack and grab his snack or grab his drink, and so I want to have a couple in there just in case he wants to do that. And then I got this water bottle also from the dollar spot at Target, and I will just put this in his bag if there's space. And like I said, most likely he will not be carrying this because our flight is pretty early. He'll probably just be in a stroller, but he will have that under his seat, so these things will be available there. And one thing, I'm just showing you how I'm packing this now, but one thing I will do is make sure that this plus the headphones are fully charged before we go. And I will, on the Amazon Fire for kids, you can actually download the games, download the videos, anything that your child watches, that you can actually watch it without like internet connection, without Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna download all of his favorites, and then the rest I can just put in here like this. Okay, so now this will be my personal item. That it will just be a backpack. It will be a lot easier for me to just carry something on my back than on my arm. I showed you in his carry-on, his personal item, he had just a few things, but I will be carrying some additional things just in case he gets bored, or you know, those things, we run out of things to do. And so I have two sets. I separated it. This is for going to Hawaii, and then this I will be packing for coming back to California. And this will not go in there on the way to Hawaii, but I just wanted to show you now how I separated it. This will probably just go in my check-in, and then on our way back I will put that plus maybe any of these in my personal items, so I can have it close to me and easy to grab if there was a situation where we needed it. Alright, now as far as snacks to keep him also busy and in case he gets hungry, I did the same thing where I have a bag for going and then a bag for coming, and it's pretty much the same stuff in each bag. And then I have a bag for the car ride because the airport isn't that close. We do have to drive about an hour or so to get to the airport, and then just an empty water bottle that I will carry. So he has one in his personal carry-on or personal item, so that could be maybe for juice or for water, and this could be for the opposite. So I will carry one. And then so in each bag we have some Cheez-Its, some crackers, these strawberry snack bars that he likes. They're kind of like Nutri-Grain bars but for toddlers. His favorite strawberry snacks, I have 3 of those just in case. Some fruit snacks because he's actually never had fruit snacks, but it's something new and I could tell him that it's candy and he'll probably be really excited about this. In case we have some kind of blowout, that could be something that could save me there. These chewy bars are mine, same with the Nutri-Grain bars, but whenever I eat them, he likes to come and have some, so that's why I'm packing it. This is just applesauce, some wheat thins. He really likes these rice cakes, and these are the ones that this is like the cinnamon kind, and just another water bottle. I could probably put water in this one, and in the one that's in his personal item, I can maybe put some juice or something in there. Okay, so the way I have them separated, this will actually go in my backpack. So, because this is what we will use on the plane, but I'm not going to put all of it in his personal carry-on. So I'll carry this in my backpack. This as well, my backpack has 2 side pockets, so I can have his water bottle and also mine. And then this, although I have this packed for coming back home, I do want to have it on the plane with me just in case, and also I don't want it to get smashed in my check-in bag. So I will be putting this in my rolling carry-on because I don't think we will need it. So this will go in the overhead compartment. And this is particularly for the car ride, but I don't know, I may bring it along with me because you can never have too many snacks, so I might put this in my backpack as well. Okay, now as far as comfort, I had bought this for Kai. I thought it was going to be smaller. I really thought it was going to be like maybe that size or smaller, but it's pretty big, so I want to return it. It's a pillow / blanket for, for anyone. It could be for adults or for children. And I feel like this would take up most of my carry-on space. So I want to return it, but my mom's like, no, my mom's going with me. She says she'll carry it. So if she wants to carry it, that's fine, but otherwise I don't plan on taking it. In fact, I bought this for myself, and it's a pillow / blanket, but what I didn't, so this straps around the head of the seat, so that way you can use this as a pillow that stays in place. But the only thing that sucks about this is once you take the blanket out, like there's a blanket in there, it's no longer a pillow, it's just a bag. So I might just use this as a blanket for Kai, and I could use my sweater or something as a pillow. I don't know, I'll figure it out. And I'll just get a neck pillow for myself, the regular neck pillow. And then this right here is, I'll have to insert like a picture of it so it makes sense. So this is a footrest, and it inflates, so it turns a seat into a bed for your toddler or your child. So when I got that, I realized that, so I opened everything to make sure I won't have any issues on the plane, but this is not something that's going to be easy to blow up with air from your chest or from your lungs. So I bought this little portable pump, and it's supposed to be quiet, and I think it's battery operated, so I will use that to blow it up if we need it. So I don't mind carrying this in my carry-on because it's pretty small, and I'll probably take this as a blanket for Kai. Alright, just some other additional things or toiletries that I'll be carrying. I will be having hand sanitizer because we are going to be in a public place. Kai hasn't really been in busy places in a long time. These are just some wet wipes so he can wipe his hands if we're not near anywhere where you can wash his hands. This is to wipe down the tray on the plane in case we do use it, even though I did get him like a lap tray, which I will have to show you shortly. And then these are just wipes. I didn't want to take a whole full thing of wipes. I got this from Target along with a few pull-ups. I'm taking just 5. I don't think I'll really use most of them. Kai has been kind of potty trained, I guess. I could maybe say he's potty trained. He hasn't had an accident in 3 straight days. So he likes to sit on the toilet, but I have a feeling he's going to be afraid of the toilet on the airplane. So my mom insisted that I order something like this, a travel potty, and I got this from Amazon. It has in its own carrying bag, which is cool because I would not want to put this in the midst of my stuff, but it can be standalone. You can put it over the seat, and it comes with these bags. So you just line it with the bag if you're not in a place where you can clean it easily, so that way you can just trash the bag. Yeah. So I got that from Amazon, and it came pretty quickly. I will be taking that with me. Oh, and then I forgot to show you this in the activities. I bought this. It's like a charging station, kind of a portable charger. So in case his tablet runs out of battery, or my phone, or even his headphones, I can just charge it here. Almost forgot to mention, I will be taking Scout. This toy here actually helped me with getting Kai to sleep in his big boy bed, so we turned his crib into a toddler bed. It's only $20, and you can program it to say your child's name.
5 minutes of bedtime music. Snuggle up, Kai.
So yeah, this brings him comfort, so I may just bring that on the plane. Alright, now as far as what I'm packing for him on the trip. This may go in his carry-on, it may go in mine, or it might go in my check-in. I will figure all of that soon, but this is just in case you're interested in knowing how I'm packing for my toddler for a beach vacation. So this is what he'll be wearing. My mom bought him this outfit, and I thought that's cute. It's like a Hawaiian shirt and some pants because the airplane might be cold. And I'm just gonna have him wear the sandals because probably be easier to take off once he's on the plane. Okay, moving down here, these are the shoes I'm packing for him. I'm just taking 1 sandal and 2 tennis shoes. I was originally gonna have him wear these ones, but I think those match better with the green. And it'll be easier to take off for the plane. So these actually fit in this bag. It's a shoe bag. It actually came in a set that I bought for myself, but I knew I would share with some of Kai's stuff, and I got it from Amazon. I'll link it. But all of those shoes fit in there perfectly, and then those he'll be wearing, so it doesn't need to go in there. These outfits, this specifically, I want to take him to the Dole Plantation and also hopefully a luau, so I thought he could wear this for the luau and then maybe this for the Dole Plantation, and he may be able to wear those same shorts. We'll see. Otherwise, here are the outfits I packed for each day. They're all shorts, and I just already have them like separated, so it's just 4, and we are there for 4 days. We probably won't need all of that, unless I just like to have extra clothes because sometimes he does get messy or he might get wet. So I have that. And then over here, in case it gets cold or it rains or something, you never know. I have 2 long sleeve shirts and 2 pants. 1 jeans and 1 just like these really light. They're not even really sweatpants. They're just really light pants. And because I like to have extra stuff, you never know, I have 3 extra shirts and then just this little extra outfit here. And then this is his swimsuit, and I'm only taking 1 swimsuit. It's a top and shorts. He may not even wear the top, but this could help protect him from the sun, and sometimes he could wear the shorts. And then I'm packing 2 set of pajamas. They're short pajamas. I got these from Walmart, and because Kai is currently potty training, I wanted to just try and keep up with it. So even though I'll be having him wear pull-ups on the plane, I am packing his training pants or underwear, and I'm just taking 6, but he's been really good and he has not been having any accidents, so maybe while we're there on some days we can just have him wear this to just keep up with it. And I do have that travel potty, so I could carry it around with me if I want. I have these hats, but I think I'm only going to take 2 hats. I think these 2 are more fitting for Hawaii. I'll probably just leave this one, and I'm going to use these bags for his stuff. Like I'll put some of his maybe clothes in here, maybe the smaller stuff. I will use this for his toiletries specifically, so it could be in his own special bag. And I'm not sure what I'll do with this. Maybe I'll put his underwear in there. So that's what I'm packing for Kai. So all of this is for the plane, and all of this will be coming in here. Alright, for anyone that's curious about what I'm packing, so I have it separated like this. This stuff will go, the stuff over here will go in my carry-on, and there'll probably be space to add whatever extra things I need to put in. So my toiletries will go in here. My jewelry will go in this little jewelry case here. Still need to put it in there. My makeup will go in here, so nothing breaks. This is what I'm wearing to the airport. I like to wear long sleeve to the airport and pants because I get cold on airplanes. So that's that. Like I said, this is the bag, the snacks for going home, but I just want to keep it in my carry-on. Not that I'm going to run out of the snacks that I already packed for going to Hawaii, but I'd rather just be safe than sorry anyway. So this is the travel potty that we got for Kai since he's potty training. I'll carry that in my carry-on. This is, so what I'm wearing to the airport, that's going to be long sleeve, and it's like leggings. That might end up being too hot once I get to Hawaii, so I'm carrying this in my carry-on as what I can change into. So I just want to carry it there, and then this is just a light sweater in case I get even colder on the airplane. So that's my carry-on, and then for my actual luggage, I have all of Kai's extra stuff. His backpack that I mentioned that he always likes to carry and he uses all the time. He knows everything of his is in there. Life jacket I bought him. I'm just going to take it with me. Just some sleepwear, my purses, 2 purses, and a bag that I can carry that I usually like to use for all of Kai's stuff. I'm pretty much taking 2 outfits per day. I'm hoping we go to a luau. I'm going to wear that. I'm hoping we go out one night because my girlfriend will be there too. So if we go out, I have a dress that hasn't gotten here yet. Hopefully it'll get here. Then I will pack that. This is just extra. I packed an extra pair of shorts and 2 extra shirts. This is all my swimwear stuff. And then I hope to be going on walks and maybe a hike or 2, we'll see, with some of my friends. So I'm just packing some workout stuff, just like some leggings and sports bras, and hopefully, I mean, I can also use this as just loungewear. Kai's potty training, but I do want to take, he still uses these at night, and I'm taking some extra pull-ups just in case. And my shoes, I'm only taking 1 pair of heels, a couple of sandals, and my tennis shoes. I might take 1 more sandal, we'll see. But that's what I'm packing. Still need to get my suitcase together. Mine isn't as exciting as Kai's suitcase, but yeah, that's all I'll be packing for Hawaii. And then I'll just kind of list some of the travel stuff that has been going on with Hawaii. So Hawaii, previous to this month, July of 2021, you had to either you had to take a test and have a negative test in order to be able to come to Hawaii, or you have to quarantine for 10 days if you choose not to take the test. But now they've opened it up to where if you are vaccinated in the United States, you can actually skip the test and skip the quarantine. So that's as of right now. There's still masks that you have to wear indoors, but outdoors you do not have to wear masks. Also, for anyone that is below the age of 5, you don't have to take the test, and you don't have to quarantine. You are just free to enter. But if you're 5 and above, you either have to be vaccinated, and if you're not vaccinated, you would need to take the test and have a negative test. Now, if anyone here is planning on going to Hawaii, one thing I would recommend is going to the travel.hawaii.gov, I believe it is. But that's where you can get all the information about traveling during COVID and during this pandemic, and also where you can fill out a questionnaire ahead of time, because if you fill out the questionnaire, you'll save yourself a bunch of time once you do get to Hawaii. Everybody that I've heard from, even my parents have heard from that or have recently came from there, said fill out the questionnaire before you get there, fill it out online, or you will waste like maybe an hour or 2 or more, depending on how busy it is at the airport once you land. So those are just some tips for you. I'll link everything also in the description box. I'll link everything that I talked about here that's either from Amazon or just where I got things. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer everything. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video. Please stick around if you want to see our Hawaii vlog, and also just to see how the flight goes. I do plan on vlogging the flight, and I'm just giving you any tips and tricks that I have for what worked for me. You know, I have my toddler is very opinionated, and he's, you know, very strong-willed, and I keep telling him we're going on a plane, and he keeps telling me no plane. So I'll let you know how it goes, so stick around. One of the next videos that comes up will be that, and also I will be vlogging our trip to Hawaii. So be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.